The punt god, Matt Ariza. And his first one today is hit well. Jordan Nathan back to return it. Able to get away from the first couple. Nathan still on his feet. A flag down at the 45 and another flag as he's hit out of bounds. And a couple things to sort out here as the senior from nearby Monrovia, California, brings that one back after 55 yards. And Ariza, not just the all-time leader in average punt yards, he's also their leading tackler on special teams. This one, though, might have been late.
Yeah, clearly that is going to be out of bounds. The question will be, it looked like Utah State had a hold, a takedown on their return team. But yeah, you don't see many punters built like him. I mean, he is first team all-conference special teams player of the year, one of the most competitive guys in their conditioning tests. Not a surprise to see him huffing and puffing and prowling on the sidelines. And that's a late hit that's going to go against him.
That was a 55-yard punt. His average is 51.5, which is the all-time record, assuming that he's able to keep that over the final couple games.
During the play, during the return, holding, number 12, receiving team. 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. After the play is over, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, number 2 of the kicking team. That penalty is also enforced 15 yards. First down, Utah State.
And fourth down offense in the country. Utah State, a top 3 fourth down defense.
Look at all the bodies at the line of scrimmage.
It's Bell. Not gonna get it. Shut down. He lost a few. Utah State with a fourth down stand. Byron Vaughns and Hunter Reynolds among others.
Goodness gracious. I mean, look at this from Skycam. This looks like punt. I mean, this looks like a punt formation with all these bodies, but it's this penetration here, right at the point of attack, that just decimates that play before it could get started. That's your fire knife guy, Joe. Go ahead. First time, pronounce his name.
Hale Motu Apuaka.
Thank you. That guy. Right in the middle.
Fire knife guy. And then two-time world fire knife champion guy.
And his buddy Vaughn's got to clean up the ashes of that because Hale made that pile.
Bonner given time. Lost this one for Bowling. He went and got it for 40 yards into San Diego State territory.
I told you, this is his strength, man. He puts so much air on the football. And what an unbelievable catch to move the chains for the first time. Those two have done.
All conference players. Field goal coming from Connor Coles from 46 yards, and it's not close.
And back, you got to have awareness of what's going on around you. That's well done.
Ariza gets this one blocked. Utah State comes after it, and it's still able to roll past the 50. I guess only Matt Ariza can get a punt blocked and still have it go 25 yards. But a special teams play for Utah State, giving them their best starting field position of the day. They'll be around midfield, looking to break the scoring seal. First and goal from the 5. Bonner to throw. Back shoulder. It's right. It's a touchdown for Utah State. 11th of the season for Derek Wright. Top 15 in the country.
How good was that? Right, we watched these Aztecs use the boundary to their advantage. That time Wright on his little fade route did not give ground right away, and it allows him to toe tap right on the boundary. See that? He actually makes that move inside to give himself enough green grass to get his feet in before Branch could push him out of bounds.
Back to Tyler. He's in. Touchdown Aggies.
Good little adjustment here from Anthony Tucker, the OC at Utah State. I think this is the first possession, Joe, we have seen a tight end. And that tight end is the difference in this run play. Terrell comes across. He cuts the edge defender there. That's Caden McDonald, the linebacker. And kudos to the Utah State staff, offensively, defensively, and more importantly to the energy, the confidence, the juice that would emerge. Right, and Terrell quietly has done a wonderful job, as has Baskerville on the other side.
Bonner loads up, has wide open bowling, blown coverage and a touchdown as they hit the big play, 58 yards. And Brandon Bowling saying, where were all the Aztecs?
You're absolutely right. Some confusion on the back end here. That's the 6-year senior Thompson. I don't think that's his mistake. I think he believes there's supposed to be a center field safety. There wasn't. And cheering it here.
Aztecs now 0 for 8. Another one's blocked. This one to the back of the end zone. And a safety as it bounds out of the end zone. Second block punt of the game of Matt Ariza, who had not had one blocked all year. Pick a phase. Utah State dominating.
Wow. This is all 1-2. This is the shield. These are the personal protectors. It is 3-on-2, but it is 1-2 and will of Utah State to blow that barrier right into the face of the Aztec punting god. Is that what he was called before the game?
The punt god. Yeah. He just does not have blocker gods in front of him.
Teams, Joe, right? You build up that lead. You want to play with that same sense of urgency, but those are 2 wasted drives.
Jordan Bird back to return this punt. Fair catch. She lost it, and Utah State's got it. They continue to own special teams. It was recovered by Jaden Smith.
Wow. He tries to fair catch it, right? And then he's got to circle around the gunner here. And also, he loses his feet right there. You could see that turf come up underneath him. I think all of those factors. I think misjudging it just a little bit.
Bonner floating, end zone, bowling, touchdown! His second of this second half. And the Aggies take advantage of the special teams turnover.
Wow. How good is that? That's called fighting through contact. A contested catch. How many receivers drop that ball, do not have the strength?
Hard count, got him to move. It's a free play, but they'll take a touchdown instead. Justin McGriff. All smiles for Utah State.
You'll see the jump, and you'll see the big-bodied receiver.
Offside, number 34.
Just get in front of. In that moment, all you're trying to do as a 6'6" receiver is to get in front of Taylor Hawkins, and then you can block him out like an elite rebounder.
Maiden to throw, slings it to the end zone from Matthews. And the first, incomplete. One official said catch. One with a better look said incomplete. They're going to get together. Officials have done a good job today, and they ultimately say touchdown. First of the day for the Aztecs. And it is Jesse Matthews.
Is there any surprise at all that that kid continues to compete? That is what Matthews does time and again. Contested catch, little run pass option, slant route. Ball looks like it's moving a little bit, but this young.
Here's a big hole for Tyler. Calvin Tyler fumbles into the end zone, recovered for a touchdown. Of course it is. Everything going the way of the Aggies. Jordan Nathan.
Yeah, that ball is clearly out. And Utah State, man, their program is built on finishing, right? Their program is...
Well, look out. He knew it was coming, and he avoided the first one, but not the second or the third. a run for Jalen Armstead, and it will be 4th and goal. Clock will run out. Blake Anderson comes to Utah State from 1-5 the year before he arrives to 10-3, and champions of the Mountain West for the first time. They'll finish it off with a sack. Justin Rice, another one of those transplants from Arkansas State. 46-13 the final score. Domination over San Diego State.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoy that clip, make sure you click subscribe somewhere down here. From game highlights to exclusive interviews and rankings, we've got everything you need as a college football fan right here. College Football on Fox.